a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before.
Hello Timers, and this is a tutorial on how to use all the commands available to you as a timer in your time. So there's one command you can type in game that will show you all the commands available to you, and that's /timer ? And once you type that, it comes up with this and all the commands available. There's also a few other commands which I'll mention later. So first command, time withdraw, is withdrawing money from your time bank, but more than likely you won't ever need to use that command, so don't worry about that. /time claim is used in making plots, and we'll be making a plot over here now. So whenever you need to claim plots in your town for people to buy, this is what you'll do. So the very first thing, make sure the ground you're standing on is wilderness. The way you'll be able to find out is whenever you step out of your town, it'll come up, say wilderness, like it does there. If not, then do /town and unclaim, and just unclaim the land. So at the moment this area I'm standing on is abandoned and wilderness. So now you're going to need to type /town claim, just like that. And now you're going to put the plot up for sale. So /plot for sale, and then the price. So say I want to sell this plot for 200, and I'll say I've put the plot up for sale. Now we need to mark out the boundary of this plot so people know where to build within and not go over the boundaries. So best maybe mark it out with cobblestone or similar material. So here's one plot. Here, this plot's for sale, and if you walk into this plot, you'll see it's for sale as well. So just start making the boundary, and make sure the land right beside your plot is unclaimed. So town unclaim. Otherwise, you'll not be able to see the boundary of the plot. Right. So back over here. And keep going until you see wilderness. So if we walk, so as you see, if I walk in this square, that's wilderness, and this square's in the town. So that's the boundary of the plot. And we've gone a bit too far, so we can fill that all in. And then just continue this down here, and then right along the back. And then simply just fill it in with something like cobblestone. Like so. And that's the plot made. So now, when we're say over here, and we walk into the plot, it'll come up and say it's £200. So to buy this plot, one of your residents has to type /plot claim, and that'll take the money out of their bank account and put it into the town bank. And you can also look at all the plot commands by just typing /plot, and you can see some of the commands here. Right, once you've created a plot like this, you may want to set it as a shop plot. This is so people can build shops in the plot. So you need to do plot set, and you can see here you can set it as a shop, embassy, area, arena, or wilds. The only two you'll be interested, or the only one you'll be interested in, is shop. When I made the plot here now, this is just the default plot, and this is just for a normal resident. If you want to set it as a shop plot, plot set shop. And now if I walk onto the plot, it says shop. It says for sale £200 shop. So that means people can build shops on that plot. So that's all. It's all the plot commands covered. So now we'll go back to town ? Or even town mayor ? You can see you can unclaim land by typing town unclaim. To add a resident, you type /town, add, and then the resident name. So /town, add, and then the person's name. So in this case, Cuddy Liar. And then same with town. You can kick someone, town kick, and then the resident's name here. Town set. Here's where you can set. The very top one is board, so that's every new Minecraft day it will bring up the board message of the town. You can set the mayor of the town if you're leaving. You can set the home block, which is where people will spawn. Same with, or the main block of your town. And then town set spawn, where you want people to spawn when they type /town spawn. Don't need to worry about town set perm. Town set taxes. And you can set the tax amount people get taxed every Minecraft day. And this will go into the town bank. So say 5. And you can view the town tax rate here if you type /town. I'll show the tax, the upkeep of the town, and the bank, what balance is in the bank. You can town set, you can set the plot tax. If people own plots, they also get taxed for having a plot. Same with shop tax, they get taxed for having a shop plot. And you don't need to worry about embassy tax. You would town set plot tax and then the amount, so say 5. You can also town set plot price. This is if you want, whenever you do /plot for sale, if you don't type in a price, it will change it. It will put the plot up for the default price which you set in town set plot price. So say you set the default price to 100. Every time you use /plot for sale, that'll sell the plot just for 100. Put it up for sale. You can also set town set name and rename the town if you really want to. And you don't need to worry about town set tag. So we'll go back to town mayor ? Town toggle you don't need to worry about. And finally there's town assistant. If you want to assign assistant mayor to your town, and assistant mayors can do most commands that you can, including adding people to the town. So just town assistant, add, and then the player's name. And your assistant will show up in /town. Along with all your other settings. And that's all the commands you'll need access to. And I hope this was an informative tutorial. And if you have any questions, ask any other town mayor or any admin. And that's it. Thanks for watching.